Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Elder of Rock. I am Stephen Elder, and it was recently announced that Nicko McBrain, the longtime drummer for Iron Maiden, would be stopping his touring duties with that band. I imagine he will still remain a member. At least it's been said that he will remain a member, like in the studio, and maybe possibly appear at the occasional gig. I think much like Judas Priest did with Glenn Tipton when he retired from touring, but was still involved with the albums and make occasional appearances. So Nicko decided to retire from touring, which is no problem with that. He's well deserved. He's 72. He had a stroke recently, and it's probably maybe it's getting a little rough for him, or maybe he just doesn't want to be on the road for the rest of his life. So that's cool. Understandable. But anyway, so I got to thinking of what maybe my top five Nicko McBrain songs would be. Um, of course, he's also Nick. Before Iron Maiden, he was with Pat Travers and he was with Trust. But of course, we know him from his body of work with Iron Maiden. So, um, anyway, I thought I'd just five songs that I think are really cool that Nicko McBrain plays on for Iron Maiden. So, yeah, so here we go. So number five is going to be off Senjutsu, which there you go. That's the latest album. And these songs, by the way, I just really didn't put much thought into them other than I just like them. I mean, sometimes I'll go, when do these things, I'll go back and review songs and then I might want to change my mind. But these, I just thought of quickly five songs that I think are really cool and just these are the ones that kind of came to mind first. And so anyway, yeah, so this one, Senjutsu, probably came to mind because I just recently listened to this album and it's a really cool opening track. Starts off with Nicko hitting toms, and then it just is this kind of cool slow groove that goes into it, spacey kind of thing. Really good album opener, like I said. So yeah, so Senjutsu would be my number five. Number four is going to be off of this one, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. This is the title track. I've always liked this song. This is the song that maybe helped me like this album a lot better when I heard it because first few songs were okay, but when this song came on and it just takes this direction, a lot of cool time changes in it. Yeah, so it's just really cool. It's really kind of an epic for Iron Maiden and really good. So Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Number three is going to be off of this one here. Ah, there you go. Yes, I got the vinyl of these. Some of these, yes. Somewhere in Time. This is a song called Sea of Madness. Again, another real good driving song. Starts off really good with some really cool snare hits from Nicko and just drives the song from there. It has that typical kind of Maiden gallop. Steve is dun 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 dun. It's really cool. Nicko and Steve really worked together well as a rhythm section. They really clicked together really quickly. Um, and this is a good example of that. So Sea of Madness off Somewhere in Time. Number two is going to be off Power Slave. You have to go back this way. There you go. Power Slave. And this is going to be the instrumental off here. This is Lost for Words. Big Ora. Big Ora, Lost for Words. Really cool. This was Nicko's second album with Iron Maiden, but it was really cool. I thought they did an instrumental, and just it's a really cool interplay between all the instruments on this one. Really good. And again, Steve and Nicko locking in really good as a rhythm section on this. So yeah, so Big Ora or Lost for Words, Big Ora. And then my number one should be no surprise, but opens Nicko's first album with Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. Um, Where Eagles Dare opens with Nicko just coming in with a good drum roll there and just keeps on driving the song. I mean, what a great song to choose to for them to open his first album with. It probably just left any doubts as far as if he could replace Clive Burr, who I was a big fan of. I liked Clive Burr, and Nicko is a different drummer than Clive Burr, but it's obviously he clicked with them really well. And he fit in with them really well and propelled them to some new heights that they wouldn't have maybe had, or I don't know, hard to say what, but he definitely helped propel them, and it was obvious they had good chemistry with him. So there you go. So there's yeah, my five favorite Nicko McBrain Iron Maiden songs. I will compile like I sometimes do. I will do it with this one, a Spotify playlist with also a few others that I really like as well. Expand on a little, like I always do. So there you go. So there you go. My top five Nicko McBrain songs. Put your top five in the comments if you like. And obviously, these are just tip of the iceberg, really. I mean, there's lots of great songs that he's played on. Some classic songs, and the later stuff is really good too that they've done together. So yeah. So, but these, like I said, these are just ones I just thought of off the top of my head. So there you go. Thank you very much, the Elder of Rock. Thanks for watching.
The Elder of Rock.